Well, we've got started on soybean. Kind of checking everything out, setting everything. Don't see but one or two here and there. So it's officially started. They're a little small, but I've seen smaller. So far the beans are turning out a little bit better than what I expected. Some of them small, some of them's average size, so I guess it's better than all of them being small. So it's going to be, I'm on the grain cart, we're filling that truck and filling up the grain cart and quitting for the night. And Dad's got a wedding to go to tomorrow, so it'll probably be me and Doug, the semi-driver. So today's Monday the 23rd. We finished up corn last Monday. So Friday, which we've had a little bit of rain in last week, but still we missed a bunch of good days to run shell beans. So Friday we cut about 10 acres and we had a little mishap that took us down all day Saturday, and we had to take all this crap off. But these two bolts right here broke out. This one right here I eased out with a punch and a chisel, but this one was a pain in the butt. We had to heat, tap, or drill, ease out. Finally got to move enough where we could get it out with a punch and chisel. So why ain't we running today? Well, Dad's at a doctor's appointment, and even though I don't mess with them myself, Dad has been trying to get the dealership down here for a week to work on the automatic header. It's not working. So every day we get tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes. I got some a truck to go fuel up, and since we're cutting right here at the house, I may cut without the automatic header. I don't know yet. But he's supposed to hear something back from them pretty soon. So until then, still no word from the dealership today, so we're going ahead and cutting, and hopefully we're not getting in the ground, but getting all the beans. It's easy to cut high, especially with a 30-foot head. He's trying to straighten up some rows. There's a ditch that runs right up through there. So that's the reason why he's only cutting about half right now. Well, I came in to dump and went to crank the tractor. Someone left key on, so I'm gonna have to get Dad to stop what he's doing to come jump me off. Part of the struggle. Well, she's pretty dead. It's been since Friday. Today's Monday, so key's been on the whole time. Dad just called, said he'd picked up a rock, I guess, in the header, so I gotta bring back a pry bar if I ever get this unloaded. And another thing is I've got to quit at 4 today. I got a speeding ticket back this summer. So I've done been to court, paid a $75 fine, but if I go to this driving school, 50 bucks and it'll be off my record. Really need to be working instead of going there, but I guess it'll save me money on the insurance in the long run. 45 minutes later. And I didn't do that either. Super dusty this year. When I was unloading that truck, I couldn't even see the hopper half the time. Well, while I was going, I got 2 rocks in there. I helped him get one of them unchoked. Never did see a rock on it, but he said he pulled a big one out the first time, so we're still not making any time. Well, while waiting on him to get another hopper to fill this truck, I decided to scroll on Facebook and just see how messed up this world is. So, the Country Network has this article here. Marion Morris files for divorce from her husband Ryan Hurd after 5 years of marriage. Then you scroll down, this is somehow Jason Aldean's fault. That bitch is crazy. He's still got this other part of the field to do. That's how bad dirty I got just him unloading me. It's a lot of dust. Load for me today. I'll take it off, go to driving school. I got somebody taking my place, so I'll probably catch y'all tomorrow. this morning, said he wasn't feeling good. I don't think he was feeling good yesterday. So I've inherited this dusty mess today. So they got moved over here to this big field last night when I was at driving school. So we got the dealership here. I just noticed I'm on the far end of the field. I'm cutting back to them, and we're gonna find out about this automatic header. A little sickle pod around the edge of the field. The first 30 foot was pretty bad, but we getting into some cleaner stuff. So we'll bring you back. We know something more. It's about so dusty I can't even see where I'm going. I'm gonna cut a different way when I get around all around the field cut. I'm gonna cut diagonally. Maybe that won't be as bad. It's starting to lighten up now. But I almost got a hopper cut and maybe can make it to the truck. Well, we've been down about 3 hours dealing with the tech from the dealership. He's very smart, but we did get the automatic header going. Gonna have to do some software updates and maybe some potentiometers. And we've been dry here, dangerously dry. There was a cornfield. I think the corn had been shelled, but about 300 acres north of here, a few miles, burnt last week. And then about an hour south of us, a header had a bearing coming out, and it caught a bean field on fire. Burned up quite a bit there. So we're needing some rain. It's time to plant wheat. And I've got my wheat seed, but I'm not getting no hurry on it until we get some kind of precipitation. Might even get to try out something I ordered last week. It's going to take us a couple weeks to get here, so y'all can guess on that. It's not a major purchase, but it's something that I have been wanting for a while. So if y'all guess, y'all guess. That's yellow corn. That's how you get the big bucks, not mine. I'm running combine today. I'm getting a lot of holes in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and unload and see what we can do to solve that. But I about got this field cut around. We would have had it almost done if we wouldn't have had to deal with this other. See the holes in it? Best way to cut beans on 30-inch rows like this is just cut on the angle. So that's the way I like to do it. Fire ant hill. So much of me going at a straight angle. Some really good beans. I mentioned this when I was planting, and I think me and Dylan Joyce both had a conversation about this. This first year for enlist beans. I think it's Dylan's first year. And I think when we went to the dicamba beans, the beans were smaller. Some of these are small, some of them's pretty good size. But not having the header working on this, the automatic header, I'm having to run slower. I was hoping to get this field knocked out and get on moved on over, but we can just get this field knocked out. That'll have about 100 acres of beans knocked out, and it looks like we're going to have the weather to do it. Just need some rain. This ain't dead nuts, but I've been working on calibrating it. This is guesstimate. It's been going between 60 and 70, sometimes jumping up to 80. So that's about par for this year. Well, we jumped up in the 90s. That's expected. We'll just have to figure out what the average is. I ain't got the field reset, just kind of playing around with this year. Hopefully have it dead nuts next year, and I'll have it dead nuts in another field here pretty soon. Well, we're in hurry up and wait mode. That's what sucks about only having two people. We could have the grain cart here, but Ben's ain't far away. Maybe he'll come back pretty soon, but starting to make headway now on this field. There's the man right there coming in hot. The trash keeps getting worse. I've spent my rotor up. I think it's got something to do with the concave, because whenever I go to open them up, it's showing error. So I've got to get this figured out, and it's just way too trashy. That's Dad calling, so I need to answer that. Well, I'm calling it a day. I mentioned that there was trash coming in, and I've done some adjustments, adjusted the right way, and it'll clean up for a little bit and start getting dirty again. So it's something that I've called several people. It's something that is beyond my expertise. So I think it's a little after 4. So I'm gonna think about it, maybe call. Well, the battery on my GoPro went dead. So yeah, I'm gonna go home, think about it, do some Googling, maybe call some more people. If not, we'll go to plan B, and I don't have plan B, but I'll have one before tomorrow. So we're not making no time in beans. We got the weather. If we can ever get going good, we can knock them out. But I had a friend that sometimes helps us. He's done offered to help, and I told him no. Go ahead and clean his combine up. So this may be an interesting harvest. So farm merch bin for you Thomas Farm swag. Other than that, let's call it a video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you, and God bless you.